Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about my predictions for the Premier League table. Now, we're going to be going from first to last. Obviously, we don't want to come last. I don't think Watford's going to come last, so we can take them out of the equation. So first, I'm going to say United. Now, I've looked at their team and they've been incredible this season. I know it's them and Man City, but you've seen the fight from every player, and really, they've stepped up to the plate this time. You've got to look at the players like Bruno, you've got to look at the players like Rashford, all been playing well. I know Rashford didn't have the best of games against Villarreal, but he still put in a shift. I mean, he should have scored. Let's face that, he should have scored.
Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball.
But I think they'll come first, and I think they'll have a cracking season. Do I think they'll go invincible? No, very unlikely. We'll probably stop them. We always do. I reckon Man City will step off the pedal, and Man United will just go and just smack the teams. But on to second place, I'm going to say Chelsea. Now, if you look, they just recently won the Champions League, and that gives them the status of bringing in incredible players. So, with also the money that they make, I'm thinking they're going to bring in Lukaku, and that would be huge for the club. Timo Werner's come in. He's not done the greatest of jobs, but he's been, you know, I think they really do need to replace Jorginho, and that's why I think I know this is a big thing, but maybe getting Billy Gilmore to play in that position would be good. But you got to look at their players. They've got Kante, they've got Mount, they've got Mendy, who's been class in goal. I think that was a great signing. They've got Thiago Silva, they've got Kurt Zouma, they've got Aspilicueta, the captain. These players are all incredible players, and they've got Reece James as well. So on to our third team. I'm gonna say City now. I'm gonna say I told you they're gonna take the foot off the pedal. They won't do as well due to the fact of the final. They brought in Ruben Diaz. They've got one of maybe the best centre-back in the world at the moment. I thought if they win the Champions League, surely they're getting Haaland. But I don't know, I don't know if Haaland would go. But we'll see. If they can get Haaland in, I think I might have to switch Man City for Man United. But we don't know if Haaland's going to come in. Now on to fourth. I'm going to say Liverpool. I don't think that they will have a good season at all. They will be another team to just stop. I think Mane might go in the summer. Who knows? I'm going to say Salah might leave. I don't know whether he would go to someone like Bayern Munich or anyone, but I'm figuring out. I just think that Salah might leave, which would be really bad for Liverpool fans, as what he's done for the club is absolutely incredible. He's been awesome. Players that they might be able to bring in is players like Dybala. Maybe get Mertens. Dries Mertens. He's sick. He's too sweaty. Fifth. Now, I think Spurs. Maybe with the new manager coming in, we don't know who it is yet. He can bring great success to the club, whoever it is. If I was Spurs and if they lose Harry Kane, I personally know who I would bring in. I would bring in Ivan Toney. Now, you might be thinking, who's Ivan Toney? Well, now, Ivan Toney is a striker who scored 31 goals in the Championship. He just joined Brentford last year after leaving Peterborough to go there. Now, he is good enough. I don't know whether Brentford will want to keep him, but if they do, they're going to have to accept a big bid. Maybe I'm thinking 50+ mil. He's good enough, and I think they need that sort of player. I think Harry Kane goes, Son might follow, so maybe getting in someone like Emi Buendia, who also is linked with Arsenal, maybe getting him in, and I can see Spurs kind of thriving and going up the table, which would always be good for them. They desperately need a bit of a reboot. They need something to happen for them. They need to win a trophy. That's key. That's why I think Kane's going to leave, because they haven't won a trophy. They need a revamp, and they need to just start working their ass off. But on to 6, I'm going to say Wolves. They've got a very good team and like players that are incredible, Podence, like very good players. Adama Traore, Ruben Neves, all of these players. With the signings that they made last season, Semedo, great signing. I'm thinking Wolves could get in maybe a better striker. I know they have good strikers now, but a target man to get it to him, to shift the cross and score it in. That's what they need. And you know what? I respect Nuno for leaving. He has been awesome for them, and he's brought them up and really made them into an incredible Premier League side. With a few good signings, Wolves could push themselves back up to the table to coming 6th, which is very good for them. Now, guys might be thinking, why has he not said Watford yet? Because I don't think we'll come there, and I will be telling you why later in the video. 7th, we're going to go with Everton. Maybe Richarlison is on the way out, maybe he isn't. They've got a good team. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been awesome this season. They've had players good, but I feel like they just need that one incredible player in the midfield to go like, yeah, we are ready to be 7th. I've also heard that Steven Gerrard might be going to Everton. Now, I hope that isn't true, Stevie. And if you are watching this, which I know you are, come on, Stevie, give us a wave. Oi, oi. If you are, don't. You have a reputation at Liverpool. They love you. So in 8th, I reckon Arsenal. Arsenal, they need reboot. Every year they've got one player. Last year it was Thomas Partey, and AFTV were like, Thomas Partey. Shush. Yeah? Talk to me when you get have a really good team that everyone is over 82 on FIFA. Now, I don't think that will happen. Again, they need Buendia. They need key players. Pepe, he's started to perform. Laka is probably going to go to Juventus. And Aubameyang, as soon as he got that Travis Scott cut, what the hell is that? Bro, if we can just, if we can just get a picture, like, right next to my head, of his head now. His dreadlocks. Are you mad? That is disgusting. Crazy, bruv. Is he going to McDonald's to get a Travis Scott burger? Bloody hell. But on to the next. I think we're on the 9th, yeah? Leeds aren't a bad team. Patrick Bamford has been formed. I don't really know if they need any signings. Maybe like Quintilla from Norwich. He's good. Just like, I really like the manager. I think he's got the team working hard. Maybe if they can get their 9th this season, they can maybe push up to get into new heights in the seasons to come. So on to 10th, I would think Aston Villa would get there. Now, Aston Villa, Jack Grealish, great player. Ollie Watkins, great player. If they can keep those, I can see them coming there. But with a few better signings, maybe, I know this is a bit of a one, but if they can get in Alan St-Maximin, that would be impressive. But I don't know if he'll go. So if he does, I can see them coming there. So on to 11th, us. Because I'm telling you, with the right signings, we've just brought in Imran Louza, who is an incredible player from Nantes. And I think with the right signings, we can really improve our team. Sarr hopefully staying, maybe even getting Jerry back in. My man, Gerard Deulofeu, is a baller, and I really think could improve our team. We've also brought in players like Kwadu Bar, and I'm thinking a player to bring in, I know it's like it's not a big possibility, would to be bringing Michael Elise, and I think we would come there. So next, I'm going to say Crystal Palace. Eze, the injury, not good. I just don't think Zaha can carry the team anymore, and they're going to need a lot more signings to improve. The next team, I'm going to say Burnley. Very good team. Big up M8 Dog. You know who you are, innit, Jake? I think that they're a good side. Sean Dyche, you know, he's a great manager, and I really think they can do something with the team that they've got, but they really, really need to improve. They can't just hoof the ball up. That's not part of the game. Okay, moving on to the next club. I'm gonna say I've rated them really low, but Southampton, they're not a bad team at all. I was very annoyed. So was Fogdad and Fogden for the James Ward-Prowse thing, him being dropped from the England team. I think I agree with them. He probably has the best set pieces in the Premier League. So I reckon he'll leave. And Danny Ings, can he carry? Maybe if they can get Minamino on a permanent, then I can see them going higher. But that's just what I think. Next, I'm trying to think of who we've left out. Norwich. They need, I don't know, they're a little bit of a bogey team. They go up and then go down. Whether or not they'll do what they did before is just another question. They're probably going to lose Wendy. They're probably going to lose Todd Cantwell. I can see them. I don't think they'll lose Pookie because I don't think anybody would buy him, but they need to improve. They need to buy players that have had a lot of experience in the Premier League. So maybe Sheffield United players, maybe some West Brom players, some really good players that have just gone down to the Championship and are looking for new, like a team that they can go straight to the Prem with. And you know, that's what they need to do if they wanna stay up. Next, Brighton. They're gonna, oh my goodness me, I've left out Leicester. Okay, sorry Leicester. You know what, wherever Leeds are, we're swapping them out. Yeah, we're swapping them out. I don't think Leicester will have the greatest of seasons. Maybe they'll lose Jamie Vardy. They're a good team. They need to get rid of Maddison desperately because he just doesn't fit the plan anymore. I'm sorry for rating them so low. We might have to push them up into the top 5 or any of that. But with good signings, I think they can do really well this season. With Brighton, Danny Welbeck maybe signing on a full contract. Malpe, Basuma probably going to leave. He's been quality. But I think they need to step up their game. They're buying players that don't have as much experience in the Prem. I know they bought Danny Welbeck, but if they get that player that can, a bit like Sarr in a way, too fast, they can do well, but not next season. Then we've got Brentford. I don't think they're going to do well. Lose Tony, and they're just going to bottle it from there. I don't really need to say anything about that because they're not going to do well. Oh, West Ham, bloody hell, missed out them as well. I think they're going to focus on Europe, maybe do well in the Europa League, but I do not think they're going to do well in the Premier League. That's why I'm rating them low. If they can sign Lingard, they'll do better, but I don't think he's going to stay there. I'm sorry if I've missed out a team. I shouldn't have, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's been so long for you guys and I've waffled on, but that's what I think is going to happen in the Prem. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below what you think and who you think is going to win the Prem. I hope you guys have a great rest of the half term, and peace.